going. So join me again this Christmas for the next Overwatch Hero Guide, because I think the next one will be very amazing to see.
This is so much fun. Come on, just one more. Just get Lucio. Let's go. Easy dub. GG. Man, I'm having so much fun on Overwatch. Who could that be? I wonder who that could be. Whoa! Mei from Overwatch? Wow, this is really cool. I've never met a video game character before, so may I...
Shut it. I'm here to talk about that May Guide video you never made. And yes, this is my real voice. I just use the sweet voice around kids so I don't scare them.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Look, the reason I wasn't making the May Guide was just because I was really just taking a break from the channel and I was super demotivated to work on videos, so I just never got around to it by Christmas time.
Oh, well, I figured since you just came back to your channel, this would be a perfect opportunity for you to make that May Guide. And if you don't make the May Guide right now, I will hurt you.
Okay, I'll make it. Let's not get anyone hurt. Well, I guess since I'm being forced out of my own will, here is the May Guide.
Who is May? No, not that May. Yep, that one. May is a former Overwatch scientist who worked at one of the Overwatch eco points. She was assigned to the program's monitoring station at Watchpoint Antarctica when a disaster struck. A sudden catastrophic polar storm battered the installation and cut off from the inside world, leaving the facility damaged and the scientists stranded. As their supplies dwindled, they entered cryostasis in a last-ditch effort to survive until a rescue attempt could be made. But unfortunately, that day never came, so May ended up staying in cryostasis for 9 years, and when she did wake up from cryostasis, Overwatch had already shut down, and unfortunately, all of her companions died during the cryo freeze. So the only people left were just her and her robot buddy, Snowball. Although she was upset, she decided to continue her work, and found an email from Winston, who sent an email informing all Overwatch agents to reunite the group of heroes. So May set out on her journey to return to Overwatch and help stop the chaos that the world is currently going through.
Hi, it's up to us to protect the world.
May's first ability is her Cryo Freeze. For 5 seconds, May will be invincible to all attacks and ultimates. She will also regain health over time as well. This ability is good for protecting yourself from enemy ults, or if you just need to heal yourself up. The only downside is that enemies will just wait for the cryo freeze to be over, and you're a very easy target to get since most enemies will just wait for the cryo freeze to be over. But that's where her next ability comes in. May's next ability is her Ice Wall. It's pretty self-explanatory. You put a wall of ice. There are 2 ways you can use this. Way 1 is being a troll to your teammates and spawn and blocking them with it. Or way 2 being that you actually put it to some use by blocking enemies from escaping or blocking some enemy ults. But please, for the love of Jeff Kaplan, don't be a troll.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
May's ultimate is her Blizzard, aka no moving for you. For 4 seconds, all enemies within a 10-meter radius, everyone caught within the storm will slowly freeze and be vulnerable for a few seconds. This is a great ult to combine with others like Death Blossom, Riptire, Diva Bomb, and Deadeye, but be careful, this ultimate can be cancelled with multiple things. The heroes who can cancel your ultimate are Genji's Deflect, Diva's Defense Matrix, Zenyatta's Transcendence, and Sigma's Orb. Mei's primary is her endothermic blaster. This weapon has a magazine size of 130 and will slowly freeze your enemies over time. This is perfect for stopping low enemies from getting away and can usually secure a kill. Mei's secondary fire is her icicle. This is a projectile attack with no fall-off damage that is perfect for comboing after you freeze someone. It's also best to try and aim for the head since that will end up doing the most damage.
There, I did the little May guide you wanted. Now can I go now?
No, you have to give them some pros and cons, so they know how to play me during battle.
Fine. I guess here are some pros and cons.
Mei can usually be a good hero for defense, since that's all her moveset provides. Her moveset can also be very easy to learn for noobs, and they won't have to aim much with her primary fire, so it'll be very easy for you to freeze most of your enemies. Mei is not exactly in the meta right now, and nowhere near where she used to be. She is also a very easy target for heroes like Reaper since she can teleport to you and shotgun you to death.
What? Were those not good enough for you?
No, those weren't pros and cons. You didn't even talk about how I'm supposed to actually help my team properly.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm not a May main.
Whatever.
So that's basically all the basics for Mei. When used correctly, she can be a pretty decent addition to your team comp. But on the difficulty scale, I say Mei is a 5 for very difficult, as her moveset is very easy to learn, but very, very difficult to master. So, join me next time for the next Overwatch Hero Guide. I promise it will be here very quickly, faster than the Mei Guide came out. So quick, in fact, that if you blink, you'll miss it.